Vegas worked on this first set in their shoot-around this morning. Plum through the elevator screen.
Here's Clark getting a good look from three and knocking it down. A good start for Alysha Clark. Too many open looks from Clark for three. In game one, got a wide open look there.
Distracted from game, the Aces coach calls out her stars for not focusing on basketball during the playoffs. The Las Vegas Aces are facing a daunting challenge in the WNBA playoffs, having fallen behind 2-0 in their series against the New York Liberty. This setback has led to head coach Becky Hammon publicly calling out her star players for their lack of focus on basketball. The Aces, a two-time defending champion, have struggled against the Liberty, losing 5 consecutive games to them, highlighting a concerning trend for the team. After the latest loss, Hammond expressed her frustration, noting that the team hasn't had the necessary edge throughout the season. She pointed out that while they have found some momentum in the past month, the overall intensity and focus were missing from the beginning of the playoffs. This lack of urgency is particularly perplexing given the Aces' status as reigning champions, and it raises questions about their mental preparedness. One possible explanation for this disconnect is the pressure that comes with being labeled as favorites. The media has been quick to anoint A'ja Wilson as the unanimous MVP before the playoffs even began, which could lead to a sense of complacency. When a team is consistently told they are the best, it can create a false sense of security. Hammond alluded to this dynamic, suggesting that the accolades and attention might have contributed to a distracted mindset among her players. Hammond's comments underscore a broader issue: the challenge of maintaining focus amid distractions. The Aces' star players, including Wilson and Kelsey Plum, have become household names with lucrative endorsements and media appearances. While visibility and recognition are positive aspects of their success, they can also detract from the singular focus required during the playoffs. In the world of sports, distractions can be detrimental, particularly when the competition is as fierce as it is in the WNBA. The situation is reminiscent of other sports teams that have struggled to maintain their edge after achieving success. For example, the San Antonio Spurs, under the leadership of Greg Popovich, faced similar challenges when they were unable to repeat their championship success. After a heartbreaking loss, they returned with renewed focus and discipline, which is what Hammond is calling for from her team. The Aces need to adopt an us against the world mentality, as this mindset can foster resilience and determination. Hammond's responsibility as a coach is to ensure that her players remain engaged and driven. As one of the highest-paid coaches in the league, she is expected to instill that discipline and focus. The Aces have the talent to compete at the highest level, but talent alone is not enough. They need to come together as a cohesive unit and work tirelessly to reclaim their championship status. Moreover, the Liberty have made significant improvements this season, adding key players like Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, which has elevated their game. The Aces must recognize that they are not the only team striving for success. The landscape of the league is constantly evolving, and complacency can be their downfall.